Hey guys, it's been a long time, and I want to start by apologizing for not being consistent. I've sent you a few emails off and on, sort of trying to tell you that um, I've been a little bit thrown off my tracks. Partly it's been all of the stuff going on in the country, but uh, also stuff going on in my own life and me trying to get uh, a handle on it. But this is what life is, right? This is what we are trying to learn, to master, and to overcome. So I do apologize, but I also want to keep it real and let you know that while I have spent a long time working on myself, and I'm way beyond what I used to be in my 20s and 30s, and I have really mastered several things, including learning to be in my strength during times when, particularly, my children are going through difficult times or loved ones are struggling through things. I'm not all there yet, and these past few months have certainly shown me that there is a lot that I'm still learning, and so I am excited about that in the sense that what these past few months have shown me is that all of us are always learning, that each challenge that we come to is teaching us where we still have to grow, is allowing us to let go a little bit more, is allowing me to take my definition of trust, of letting go and resting back and relaxing into the flow of life, knowing it's always unfolding in my favor. It has taken me a little bit of time to get back into that trust. Interestingly enough, when um, one of the interesting things about life is that sometimes in a crisis, like when my mother died, or when I lost my little 28-week-old baby, that's a crisis that's acute, and it's easy almost to be strong in that acute phase. And what we learn is that as the crisis goes forward, as you are beginning to figure out what it means to live without your mother, and what it means to fear being pregnant again because you're afraid of losing another child, and what it mean, how those experiences then inform everything that you the way you behave in life, and what you hold on to and what you find difficult to give away. It's the chronic crisis, really, that we have to master. A lot of us, we are able to pull in community, to pull in God, to pull in other things when we are in an acute situation. But then people drift away. They have their own lives. They have other things to do, and for us, still trying to make meaning and figuring out where to go with this, it becomes difficult. It becomes a drain on our energy. It is difficult to know how we move forward. And the solution, the answer, I think, is to keep doing the work. So one of the things that I've never given up on in all of these difficult months and weeks that we've been through is my morning practice. So my morning practice of meditating, of praying, of journaling, of finding that space, that quiet space within, has never stopped. And every day I'm able to get to peace, and then what I haven't been consistent, what I have not been good about doing is bringing you all along on that journey. So for me, the journey had never stopped. My growth and my understanding of what I needed to do here and how I needed to behave and how I was doing that while I was working my way through this sort of extended phase of trauma or crisis. I was doing the work, but I forgot to bring you guys along, and that actually does require an apology, because I really intend with this group to be here and to be real all the time. So for now, I'm going to stop this video here and just let you know that there'll be a few coming your way to talk about what do you do when you're in a chronic state of crisis, when you feel, as you all know, we had sent out a survey asking you what's keeping you up at night. And the majority, not surprisingly, a lot of what we are all going through is worry about finances, about not having enough, and that can often be a chronic state, right? It's a chronic state for some of us of not ever having enough, for others of being in this famine feast cycle where we bring in a lot of money and then we sort of seem to lose it, or something comes up, some expense comes up unexpectedly, and so we are always in that same space of, in financial abundance terms, of being not abundant, attracting and then losing, or not, or being in a space of not attracting enough. So there are two things that I'm going to do. One is I'm going to share some meditations with you to help you through that. And then the other is a friend of mine and I are developing some podcasts that are addressing these issues. And because it's two of us and we share our experiences about how to break through, we're getting ready to share those podcasts very soon. So stay tuned to this email list, to the emails that are coming your way for that. Let me stop again. This has become a fairly long video. It's an 8-minute video now. Let me stop by just saying again, thank you for continuing to be here with me. And I really appreciate you, and I really would like to be of service to you. And one of the ways I think I'm supposed to be in service to you is by sharing my journey and by sharing my insights. And so I will continue to take you through my blog. I will also send you meditations, and I will send you the podcasts when we're ready to publish them. So thank you again, and we will be talking again very soon. Take care. God bless you.